grievously injured. I mean you no harm. You are not dressed as a warrior, either Akropa or fan. Were you fighting in the battle near the lake? I see. You are a wanderer then, who happened upon this misfortune by chance. Please remain still. I will return in a moment to stop your bleeding. I'm here. Lie back and relax. This is ettercap moss and white star flower. I will chew them into a paste and put them on your wounds. The moss will stop your bleeding, and the white star petals will numb the pain. It will not heal your wounds, but it will prevent you from dying. It should stop hurting very soon, but remain lying down until it sets. Now, we do not have much time. The Safaeans are winning the battle, and will soon spread out into the forest to finish off the wounded. I can save you, but I need your permission. I am a Dryad, and if I take you into my tree, I can heal you. But time passes differently there. You will need days to rest. By the time you are healed, hundreds of years will have passed in the outer world. I do not wish to rush your decision. I will work some magic to disorient and confuse them. It will buy us a little time, but they will know that someone else is here when the magic fades. They will not find us now. The magic will turn them away from here, and the rolling fog will fill their eyes and their minds alike. Have you any questions that I might answer to help you make your choice? My name is Aniketos. Yes, I am a Dryad. It is all right. It is a common misconception. Not all Dryads are female. No, this is no trick. There are some of my race who delight in using the streams of time as a hurtful frolic, and some who are too preoccupied with their own pleasures to notice. But my people are as unique and individual as yours. I would not care to have such a choice taken from me, and so I cannot in good conscience take it from another. Yes, you will be unaware of the passage of time outside. You will not age as the outer world ages. You will hunger and thirst as normal for your race. Are you an obligatory carnivore? Good. For while I make wonderfully complex and flavorful dishes, if I do say so myself, I eat no flesh and will not prepare it for others. No, I seek no payment. I neither need nor want anything from you. I offer this because I do not like to witness the suffering of an innocent, and in this at least, you are innocent. You will be in no debt to me if you say yes, and I will not ask for or take anything from you. Do you hear their voices? The magic is fading. I am sorry, but I need your answer now. If you choose to remain here, I will cast a glamour over you so so that you will appear as a fallen tree. However, if they come into contact with you, or if they search into the night, they will find you. You will come. Very well. It will be faster if I carry you. Do not worry, for we are much stronger than we appear. Hold on tightly to me. We are here. Yes, we are far from them. They would take several days to travel here. We move faster even than elves through the forest. You are bleeding again. Perhaps it is better if you sleep now. Do not fear. You are safe. And I will care for you. Sleep now. Oh, you are awake, I see. Welcome back. You have been asleep for some time. Oh, it is all right. Your body needed that energy to heal, and I was meeting with the queen of these woods to explain your presence here. She feels all life in the forest, and I did not want her to worry about the foreign presence in my tree. That's right. This is your first time seeing my home. Thank you. I am quite proud of its beauty myself, particularly the window up there by the waterfall. It took many years to grow that just right, so that the light coming through would reflect off the water and play against the underside of the leaves. Some days, I watched that window from sunrise to sunset. I positioned your bed so that you could as well, if you wished. Well, I suppose you could say it is larger on the inside, though we do not currently inhabit physical space the same way you know it. We are inside the tree, yes, but there is no correlation of space. I could not, for example, point to a spot on the outside of the tree and say, this is where the window by the waterfall is. At any rate, there will be opportunity enough for using on time and relative dimension in space later. You must be hungry, and I have prepared several dishes for us. You need not rise. You are still recovering after all, and a few of my friends have offered to assist you. Yes, they are squirrels. They live in my tree, and since the energy inside influences its health and appearance in the outer world, they say that they feel they have come to know you quite well. The youngest seems particularly fond of you. You are a friend of nature, and so nature is a friend of you. Now then, our first dish is a light broth. We begin with this in case your body is not yet ready for heartier fare. This broth is made using nutrient-rich water from the tree itself, and is flavored with numerous blossoms collected from the forest floor. Tulips, iris, wild rose, dandelion, white star, gray star, violet, lilac, posies, snapdragon, divine. Notice the scent of it as the squirrels bring you the bowl. The petals are steeped in such a way as to lend their individual scents to the broth, without them competing or melding together. The longer you breathe in the scent, the more you will notice the various flowers used. There is also just a hint of basket moss to give it a warm, earthy undertone. Take your time with that one. Enjoy the taste and the aroma while I explain the remaining dishes. Next is a thick squash and tuber sauce served over wild grains. The sauce is made by simmering potatoes and pumpkin for an entire day in a blend of herbs and spices of my own design. Once they break down, the sauce is thickened to the right consistency with the addition of hope berries, a flavorless and fantastically poisonous fruit if you do not know its secrets. Fortunately, I do. The grains of this dish are medley, drawn from as far south as Octavia, north to Land's End, and east into the highlands of Sophia. They are cooked to perfection, with a handful lightly toasted to give the dish a smoky crunch. Now, if you are feeling strong enough, I have a delightful wine to go with this dish. It is a bit otherworldly. Well, in addition to the red grapes that I grow myself in the upper atrium, this wine has a hint of caramel and blackberry. The blackberries in question were given to me by a powerful wizard years and years ago. She grew them in her tower on the plane of radiance, as close to the immortal perfection of Ivara as any being has dared approach. The berries are infused with Ivara's light and can energize portions of your consciousness that have lain dormant your entire life. Its effects can be unpredictable and intense, though it is not dangerous. You seem surprised. Ah, I see. You assumed that dryads ate nothing but nuts and berries and drank morning dew out of tulips? That is quite all right. It is another common misconception. You are thinking of nymphs. We are as different as dwarves and elves are different. I take no offense. Few who do not live their lives among us understand our ways or our differences. Now then, for dessert, we have a refreshing assortment of nuts and berries served in shavings of ice made from the purest morning dew, drizzled with honey and sprinkled with cinnamon. What? I never said that I did not eat nuts and berries. I think you might want to share some of your dessert with your little friend. Yes, it is a favorite of squirrels as well. How was your broth? I am happy to hear it. It is easy enough to make every day, though I have many more recipes to share. You will recover and be ready to rejoin the outer world before I run out of dishes for you to try. That reminds me of something I wanted to ask you. Roughly 60 years have passed in the outer world since you have been here. It is not my business, but do you have family to return to? If you do not mind my asking, what are your plans for once you return? I see. No family, and no plans. And you happened onto an unseasonal battle in a part of the Akropan forest not usually visited by those not fae, on the very day and at the very time I happened to be out reading the signs for the queen. You had my trust before you spoke a word, and more of the creatures of the forest come to my tree daily now, drawn by a new energy. your energy. Do you pray to any of the gods? No. Do you hear any of the celestial songs? Then it must be. I know that I promised I would not ask anything of you, and I apologize, for I am about to break that promise, though I would assure you that you are under no obligation to me. Have you heard of the Circle of Light and Life? They are a druidic order that acts as liaison between the Fae and the races of the outer world. They also work to rid the world of the undead and maintain the balance of nature in all things. You have demonstrated powerful innate abilities since you crossed into the inner world of the Fae. Representatives of the Circle came to me, just now actually. They speak to me through my tree, as they know the magics and movings of the Fae. They offer initiation into their circle, and the opportunity to learn the mysteries and magics of the Fae and of the earth. They say that you have the potential to be quite powerful, and that the animals of the forest have already declared you their ally. It is a lot to take in, I know, but the outer world moves quickly, and the druids must have their answer. It will not be an easy life, but it can be a rewarding one. You will have the companionship of the circle, the kinship of the animals and the Fae, and I will cook for you daily as thanks. You will? That is wonderful news. Well then, I must make room, for the circle will want to visit you soon, and I believe the squirrels, or at least one of them, will not be leaving your side. It has been ages since I had so many guests. I shall have to begin cooking at once. You stay here and relax. The sun is setting, and you need your rest. When you awaken, I will show the circle in to see you. Thank you. I am pleased that you enjoyed the meal. Sleep now, and dream of light and light.